everybody, this is Lisa and I'm so glad that you guys could join me today. I'm doing this today without daughter because she's a little puny and under the weather today. But I've got, as you can see, several boxes to do, so I wanted to get started on some of them, otherwise I'll end up backed up. And as you know, I take care of my grandpa, so I stay pretty busy. So let's just do this new box. It's the Macy's box. I think originally they had a Macy's box maybe a year or two ago, a couple years ago, and for whatever reason they canned it and started from scratch. So this is the first time it's open, and I'll put the link below. But basically it's $15 a month. It's kind of like the Allure box as far as price wise. I think it's kind of set up probably like the Play by Sephora box though, with sample sizes and things. I don't know, I haven't really kind of looked at it, so this is going to be our first peek together. But when you pull it open, this is what I see, or what you may see. It's got your little cord. It's got $5 off your next beauty purchase at Macy's and all the things that might be in it and stuff. And I'm not going to look because I want to be surprised. But the one thing that I do see is this really cute little makeup bag. And already I like it better than most of the Ipsy bags. All in all, I think I've gotten one Ipsy bag that I really, really loved. And it was the pink little cloth one that's kind of like the fold out thing, but it ends up being like this big, and I really, really like it. But this is the in crowd. So let's see what we got in here, guys. I hope everybody's doing okay. I want to say hi to Susie Porter. She's been a little under the weather of late, and Lisa Smith has been still under the weather of late, so I'll be thinking about you guys a lot. And a lot of you have been so kind to share your stories, and I love it. I've gotten such positive response, whether I do my videos with my daughter or not. I really like doing them with daughter because Simone is she's just fun to me. So it's all wrapped up in pink paper. This is kind of the goods that are in it. Oh, hold on. Get a little bit better. Got to see the goods in there. And so what we have is a Smashbox. A tiny, tiny Smashbox. Which Smashbox is a very good product, so we all love Smashbox. And little tiny eyeshadows. You see those? They're really a pretty color. They're bronze and sparkly. Let's see if I get a little bit better light on them. Oh, you see all my mess on my table with that. I'm just going to quickly swatch them. Swatch. And to be honest with you, I'm hitting this as the third go at it, and I'm not really seeing anything but some light shimmer. I mean, you can barely see the color there. I'm really not getting anything, so. But that's a cute, you know, travel thing. Little travel palette. Let's see here. We've got Tort, Precious Harvest, Maracuja oil. I'm probably not saying that right, huh? Maracuja oil. I've gotten this in a larger sample in a lot of different boxes, and I really like this product. Visible improvement of skin, blah 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 blah. Let's just check it out, shall we? And I'm one of those, I hang on to all the oils. I don't know why, I just love them. But yeah, I've gotten this in several other products. Sometimes bigger, sometimes not so big, so. Let's just see, who can always use moisture under their eyes? Always use moisture, huh? It feels good. Smells typical, so nothing new there. But if you guys like your oils, then you should totally like that. Purity Made Simple One-Step Facial Cleanser. And this is a really nice sample. You're going to get some wear out of this. We come into this world with all the right instincts. We are innocent and perceive things as they should be rather than how they are. Our conscience is clear, our hands are clean, and the world at large is truly beautiful. So, Purity Facial Cleanser. I'm interested to see how that works. Okay, and what we have here is Custom Tiny Taper Brush Brow Fill-In fibers. And I had this in a bigger container and I really did like it. I used it consistently until I ran out of it. And it's Gimme Brow by Benefit. See, it's really kind of hard to see in it, but that's it there. So I'll be honest, it's got just little brow filaments in it, just to kind of give you a better, more full brow, especially for women that get to be a certain age. Your hair's all luscious in your 20s, and then by the time you get to your 30s, you're like, it's not quite as luscious as it once was, and by the time you creep into your 40s and your 50s, you'll find some of it ain't even there anymore. It's kind of scary, ladies. So, and we have the tiniest, weirdest mascara I've ever seen. Look how tiny, it's so tiny. It's so tiny. Extreme Black, and it's called False Lashes. Let's check it out, shall we? I go through a good bit of mascara because once I've kept it a month or so, I throw it in the trash because it tends to aggravate my eyes, and then I end up having to, my eyelashes will get to where they burn and they will just fall out, or I'll rub them and they'll fall out on my hands. So nobody wants that. But already I like the formula. I don't know if it's waterproof. Blech. And the last thing that we have here is a fragrance sample, and it comes in things all women love, a stiletto by it. So, and this is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. Let's see what this smells like. I can't really tell if it's gonna be one of those. It smells like one of those that might give me a headache, so I'm not gonna spray this. I'm gonna see if my daughter might like it, because sometimes I have to be careful with my fragrances because they will give me a headache. But that was what was in my Macy's box. So all in all, not very bad. Let me know what you guys think about this, and if you think it's worth $15, let me know. I'll probably try it a couple months, and if it doesn't pan out too much, I'll end up having to, because I've gotten rid of several subscription boxes of late that I don't feel as have cut the muster. And this so far, I'm not saying yay or nay on that, but let me know. Thanks. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. You guys have a great day and a fabulous weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.